So it's a new year. You guys have a big tour coming up. You're going to be playing multiple cities on the way to South by Southwest. What's your dream venue you'd like to play anywhere in this country?
Oh man.
The Fillmore. I mean,
That'd be cool.
yeah, the Fillmore for sure. The last time I went there, I saw Rufus Wainwright. It was for his Poses album. He was touring around, and I remember I was standing in the audience, and this before I moved here. And he was talking to the audience, and he made some joke. He said something like, "Oh, the Fillmore's great. If any of you ever get a chance to play the Fillmore," and then he kind of like laughed. He was like, "Oh, if any of you ever get a chance to play the Fillmore," and everybody started laughing. They're like, "Oh yeah, how silly! Why would we play the Fillmore?" And I remember being like, "Fuck you guys and fuck you, Rufus, for saying that," and thinking, "Ah, God, I hate you all," and I just like left. I remember being pissed off and being like, "I'm gonna play this fucking place.
Well,
Fuck you guys, man."
Now you have to.
So yeah, no, it's destined, man. It's gonna happen. So
Damn, I can't top that. I'm gonna have to say Fillmore too. We're gonna put all our eggs in that basket.
With that said,
Yeah.
me being from Colorado, I'd say Red Rocks. I've seen so many incredible shows there. My favorite was probably it was Stephen Malkmus opening up for Radiohead in about August of '98, and it was phenomenal. And yeah, I'd say Red Rocks.
All right, well, go ahead.
I was just going to say I don't really have a venue. I just like to go back to Seattle and play because ever since I've lived in LA, I've never made it back to Seattle and play in a band from here. So that's.
What about your dream lineup? If you had two bands that you could play those venues with in this year, who would you play with?
no limits, or
Just strict fantasy.
Good music, having more good music. Who would you tour with?
you can answer that one,
No, I don't know. There's a few that would make me happy to do that with. You take it, Rob. Get specific.
Pavement Reunited, opening up.
Oh, yeah,
So it'd be
thanks.
us, then Pavement Reunited, and then Sonic Youth. And yeah, that's what I would say.
I'd like to open up for the Decemberists. That'd be kind of cool. I love the Decemberists.
I'm a huge fan of Built to Spill, and it'd
Yeah.
be strange to tour with them, I think. Just as individuals and as men. I try and imagine hanging out with them, and it'd be odd. Playing basketball or whatever.
Yeah. Our friend Andrew from
I'm jealous of it.
Andrew from Radars to the Sky. We all saw them at the Echoplex, and at the end of the show, Andrew went up to Doug Marsh, who was on stage, and Doug was like, "Hey, do you know of any good places to play basketball?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know a cool court." And he was like, "Cool, let's meet there tomorrow." And then they just played basketball. They were like really cool,
Yeah.
really chill, laid back, which is awesome.
It seems like they'd be nice to hang out with. Just
I think they do that. My friend Stacy had a photo album on her MySpace page that was basketball with Built to Spill. So her and her friends were playing basketball with those guys. I think that's just the way it is.